everybody, and a very warm welcome to LMT YouTube channel.
Prince Harry is really missing Meghan Markle now that he's back in the UK. Prince Harry has returned to the UK after more than a year of living in North America. The former Royal Army man resigned from his royal duties in March 2020. The prince, along with his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and son, Archie Harrison, moved to California, where they have launched their Archwell Foundation and have signed major deals with Netflix and Spotify. Since then, the couple has been speaking out about injustices, volunteering, and raising their son in a more peaceful environment away from the British tabloids. Following Prince Philip's death at age 99, Prince Harry has returned to the UK for his grandfather's funeral, and he is reportedly missing Meghan, who has remained in California. Prince Harry is in the UK for Prince Philip's funeral. Prince Harry arrived in the UK just days after his grandfather's death. He is reportedly staying at his UK home, Frogmore Cottage, with his cousin, Princess Eugenie, her husband, Jack Brooksbank, and their infant son, August. Prince Philip's funeral is set to be a small affair due to the coronavirus. As a result, Prince Harry is looking forward to reuniting with his family. Harry is relieved to be in the UK. It's going to be an emotional reunion. He hasn't seen his family for over a year now. So a lot of people are thinking, maybe there's a silver lining in all of this, that finally there will be a family reunion. Meghan Markle is unable to attend Prince Philip's funeral. Meghan is very heavily pregnant with her second child, a girl. Since she is so far along in her pregnancy, added concerns of the pandemic, and the long the flight is from Los Angeles to the UK, the Duchess doctors did not give her clearance to fly. However, it has been reported that Meghan reached out to Queen Elizabeth II to express her sympathies. The couple also honored Prince Philip with a thoughtful message on their Archwell website. It stated, "In loving memory of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh 1921 to 2021. Thank you for your service, you will be greatly missed." Prince Harry is reportedly missing Meghan Markle. Though he is happy to connect with his family in person, the prince is reportedly missing Meghan and Archie terribly. He's already really missing Meghan and Archie, and has been FaceTiming them every day to check in. He actually speaks to Meghan a few times a day, because he worries about leaving her when she's so far along in her pregnancy. Still, this might provide an opportunity for the prince to reconnect with his father, Prince Charles, and his brother Prince William following the Sussexes' shocking interview with Oprah Winfrey that revealed the lack of support they received from the royal family.
Another analysis.
Prince Philip had a word for Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview. Prince Philip reportedly had a strong opinion about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Oprah Winfrey interview, and it was not positive. Official biographer and longtime friend, Giles Brandreth, claimed the Duke of Edinburgh said the royal couple's interview was madness. Prince Philip believed no good would come of the tour tell-all. He said, "I know from someone close to him that he thought Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey was madness and no good would come of it." Brandreth, who knew Prince Philip for 40 years, also suggested the Duke's comments mirrored his feelings when Princess Diana gave her infamous BBC interview. Brandreth said, "I was not surprised, because that is exactly how he described to me the personal TV interviews given by Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales, back in the 1990s. The Sussexes' explosive interview with the television veteran aired, while Prince Philip was hospitalized. However," Brandreth said, "despite this, the Duke was not upset by the timing." Brandreth began, "The fact that the Meghan and Harry interview was aired while Philip was in hospital did not trouble him. What did worry him was the couple's preoccupation with their own problems, and their willingness to talk about them in public. Give TV interviews by all means," he said, "but don't talk about yourself." But Philip was reportedly sympathetic to his grandson when it came to his distrust of the media, and encouraged him to do his own thing in his own way. Former British Prime Minister hopes Prince Philip's funeral will repair royal rifts. While the Duke of Edinburgh might have been unhappy with Prince Harry's extremely candid Oprah Winfrey interview, it has often been said the two had an especially close bond. Prince Philip's official biographer Giles Brandreth wrote that Philip loved Harry and admired him for his service career. He succeeded him as Captain General of the Royal Marines in 2017 and thought he was a good man. The Duke of Edinburgh, who died on April 9, 2021, at age 99, will have a small, private funeral at Windsor Castle on April 17, 2021, with Prince Harry in attendance. The royal recently arrived in Britain from his home base in Los Angeles without pregnant wife Meghan Markle, who was advised to remain in the United States during her third trimester. Many hope that Harry, who will likely walk behind his grandfather's coffin, will be able to patch things up with his family during his first visit to the UK in more than a year. Former British Prime Minister Sir John Major told the BBC that despite Harry's decision to reunite with his family being on compassionate grounds, it is an ideal opportunity to mend royal rifts. Prince Charles reportedly originally wanted to call out Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's claims point by point. Prior to Page Six claiming, Prince Philip described his grandson Prince Harry and granddaughter-in-law Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey as madness. The Duke's son and Harry's father, Prince Charles, reportedly wanted to hit back at all the allegations point by point in what could have been a long retort. Royal expert Katie Nicholl claimed, in March 2021, that Charles was pushing for a more detailed response than the somewhat brief statement Buckingham Palace issued. Nicholl claimed, "My understanding is that Prince Charles did want to issue a more detailed statement in response to the Oprah interview and possibly address some of those issues point by point. However, it was said to have been decided the shorter comment would be the better idea because going at things point by point could be potentially more damaging and give more ammunition for the row to continue." Nicholl added, she believed Prince Charles and Prince William were keen to correct some of the things that the couple had said. Why the royal family has remained quiet about Harry and Meghan's Oprah sit-down. Aside from the royal family's initial statement, and quotes from sources, the royals have stayed pretty quiet about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey. Harry's brother Prince William is the only senior royal to make any kind of comment, in person. He famously replied, "We are very much not a racist family," during a public appearance on March 12, 2021, when asked by Sky News about the claims that Archie's skin color was discussed. He also added that he had not spoken to his brother about the interview at the time, but planned to. As for why that tidbit is all fans have heard in person from the royals, that's because Queen Elizabeth II was said to be very much against anyone making further comment. In March 2021, that the monarch reportedly insisted that the royals handle the matter privately because she thought retaliating will only add fuel to the fire and make the situation worse. Insiders claim William has had the most difficulty not speaking out because he wanted to defend his wife, Kate Middleton, against Meghan's claims that Kate made her cry.
Another report.
What Harry's return could mean for him and the royal family. With reports that Prince Harry is back in Britain, questions are now being asked over what is likely to happen when he faces members of his family when they meet again, and royal experts are hoping that Harry and his family will use the time to move forward. It's not that either hasn't been communicating. A royal source told Vanity Fair's Katie Nicholl, Harry has been in touch with his father and his brother and his grandmother. He was told about his grandfather's death at the same time as the rest of the family, and he is grieving just like the rest of them. Robert Lacey, who has written a book about the brothers, tells Vanity Fair that the Duke of Edinburgh's passing could be an opportunity to rebuild relationships beyond titles. He further adds that Meghan's absence caused by her advanced pregnancy could help ease the situation as well. I would have thought the solemnity of their grandfather's passing and the quiet family time together will paradoxically provide a very stimulating occasion to get started on that brother-to-brother, if they want to. An ideal opportunity to mend rifts, John Major. We wouldn't be surprised if both sides are apprehensive. Ingrid Seward told Vanity Fair last year that Prince Philip's relationship with Harry suffered because of his decision to leave. Philip simply cannot understand how Harry has behaved the way he has done. His grandson's behavior is completely alien to him, so not unnaturally the relationship has suffered. This has been a great shock. The Telegraph also points out that Harry and Meghan's bombshell Oprah interview happened when Prince Philip was still in the hospital, and there have been protocol misses since Prince Philip's death was announced, like the Sussex's statement, which was released through the Archwell site. But former Prime Minister John Major, who was named as a special guardian to both Princes William and Harry after their mother Diana Princess of Wales, died, is hoping the brothers get past this. Major tells the BBC that he had seen families struggle with and get past differences with the death of a loved one, and he hoped that this would happen again. Major said, even as he said he had hoped. The friction that we are told has arisen is a friction better ended as speedily as possible. They shared emotion. They share grief at the present time because of the death of their grandfather. I think this is an ideal opportunity. It would be possible to mend any rifts that may exist.
Number one! Fire! Two! Fire!
Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more LMT videos about your favorite stuff. For coming soon, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.
Stop.